They've completed a treble, only achieved once before by an English team, their great rivals Manchester United. And Manchester City here in Istanbul, by beating Inter Milan 1-0, have completed the set of major trophies in the 15 years of Abu Dhabi ownership, an ownership that's transformed the club with billions of wealth, and it's delivered this sporting greatness that has the fans erupting in celebration in the Ataturk Stadium. This wasn't City on the pitch at their all-conquering best, but they have conquered Europe for the first time. But it wasn't easy. It took until the 68th minute for City to find the breakthrough, with Rodri scoring what might be just the most important goal in the history of the club. The breakthrough that they needed, celebrations that nearly were cut very short and only saved in the minutes after that, thanks to the saves of Ederson, the City goalkeeper, after hitting the bar. And then as City held on in this final, this second ever final, there was Ederson to deny Romelu Lukaku's header right as this game was creeping into the 90th minute, and City and Ederson managing to preserve the 1-0 lead, and celebrations that confirm City as Champions League winners for the first time, 2 years after losing to Chelsea in their only previous final. Having won the FA Cup and the Premier League last month, a complete set of 3 major trophies, and for Pep Guardiola, one of the greatest managers of all time, his first Champions League title since his days at Barcelona in 2011, and this on a night when Manchester City's owner Sheikh Mansour attended only his second match in his 15 years of owner. What a night to choose for him, and even his presence here reminds us of the bigger picture of this Manchester City success, because it's about more than a football club. It's effectively the extension of Abu Dhabi foreign policy. Winning on the pitch exerts this soft power and influence that demonstrates the wealth and the status of Abu Dhabi, but ultimately for the City fans, they've turned a club that for so long lived in the shadows of Manchester United without any of their success, turned them into now one of the world's most all-conquering teams. And tonight, Manchester City, by beating Inter Milan, have finally won the Champions League, the one prize that eluded them.